I've been frustrated over the years the way that education has not kept up with the needs of the community. The classroom when I was at school is basically the same as what the classroom is now in most learning institutions. It has grown above all our expectations, and now it reinvents the way we teach English, the way we teach Western culture throughout the world. The leaders of today in government, corporate and education sectors are seeking more from the teachers and the curriculums.
Took 23 years to get a Prime Minister who's also a teacher, and I'm certainly going to enjoy this one. I am so exceptionally proud of having been a teacher, and regardless of whatever job titles I may hold throughout the course of my life, I will always be first and foremost a teacher.
It's not handwriting a letter and mailing it to someone. It's email, it's social media, it's communication in different forms than when I was at school. Working closely with the institutions, working closely with our partners overseas, we've developed a curriculum that is revolutionary and most of all, that has been very, very popular with the students, with corporate, with government, with institutions.
I found when we first implemented the Smrt curriculum that despite any reservations I might have had initially, that my teaching style really didn't have to change in any way, that the classroom was still as student-centered and as interactive as it always had been. And the only difference really was that instead of opening up a textbook, we were opening up a laptop. Well, one thing I like about Smrt is how it simplifies things for the teacher a lot. Because everything is organized and stored online, I have much less prep work to do outside of class. So once the students have all logged into their Me page, we can all go together into a particular unit and get them to open up a grammar point to be discussed, and they have access to all the notes on that grammar point that we can talk about as a class, and then the students can go in and open up an exercise they can do with their partners or as a class. Smrt is also a good motivator for students. I think that sometimes a student who would otherwise be labeled as perhaps an underachiever really turns it around and gets into it with Smrt and becomes quite motivated to do the work.
One of the things that makes Smrt so amazing is the setup. All you need is a device that connects to the internet, could be an iPad, tablet computer, or a laptop, and you're ready to learn. Because Smrt is web-based, you can access it from anywhere, in a small village, under a palm tree, or rowing across the Atlantic. All you need is a 3G connection. It doesn't matter the size of your institution. We've set up Smrt in universities with over 10,000 students, or in a high school with 100 students.
Smrt started as an exercise at my school with my staff to take a look at education and bring it up to the needs of the modern day. We're very proud of it, it's very successful, and this is just the beginning.